They are the people who make your food, pour your drinks, and serve you. The food service industry is expected to add more than 370,000 jobs by 2031, an increase of 9%, almost double the growth of other job sectors. But the industry is struggling to find workers. One program in the Dallas-Fort Worth area is trying to fill that void, one lunch at a time. Omar Villafranca has more.
The lunch rush is about to start.
Triple check the entire menu, every single item.
And Chef Joseph Maher is making sure everything in the kitchen is ready, from the entrees
Let them caramelize, how we always do it, okay?
to the properly seasoned side dishes.
Everything here with oil, salt, and pepper on the cipolinis and the carrots.
While out on the floor,
Connor, are you on butter duty? Oh my goodness, you are a mind reader.
Chef Victoria Hooker is reminding servers to greet the hungry customers with warm bread. Byron Bistro isn't your typical restaurant. It's only open once a week for lunch. The menu constantly changes, and everything is sliced, seared, and served by students from Byron Nelson High School's Culinary Academy in Trophy Club, Texas.
This isn't square pizza or tacos on Tuesday.
No, it's not.
What are you serving?
Today on the menu, we have serving filet of beef today. We have airline chicken breast. We have a nice pasta alla genovese today.
Chefs Maher and Hooker are teaching the next generation after decades of working in kitchens and their own restaurants. The program has steadily grown since 2010 and now has 134 students learning the ins and outs of the food service business. Freshmen and sophomores learn the basics. By junior year, they're crafting decadent desserts.
Okay, so these ones are going in the freezer. That's right on a chocolate chip.
Here, they're learning math, economics, and science through cookies. Lots of cookies.
How do you grade making cookies?
Oh, that's a good question. So there's a lot of things that go into it. First, we have to make sure they can scale their food correctly, that they can use the equipment right, they follow the proper instructions, they work clean, organized, sanitized, that they get the proper yield.
No, mine's really hot.
But the heat is on the seniors, who cook, grill, fry, roast, and finally plate all the orders under the watchful eye of Chef Maher. Their test comes once a week when the bistro is open to the public for lunch, if you can get a seat.
My favorite part of, working on the line, being a culinary is, being on the line on these busy days, cooking for people, seeing everyone lining out the door.
18-year-old senior Braden Gunter is one of the leaders on the line. He earned a scholarship to an elite culinary school in Rhode Island, but says he's already learned valuable life lessons.
Everything that I've learned from sanitation, health, temperatures, to actual methods and how to cook is going to be useful my entire life. I'd much rather go out and buy some groceries and cook myself some food than, just rely on DoorDash every day.
Braden and his classmates are in high demand. Restaurateurs like Ron Jankowski, owner of the Brass Tap in nearby Roanoke, have started hiring more qualified candidates from the program.
How important is it to have a new employee with even just basic knowledge of how a kitchen runs?
It's extremely helpful. Since I have been so short-staffed, my interviewing process has basically been, here's a mirror, can you fog it up? You're hired.
17-year-old junior Nyla Williamson is cooking up long-term plans.
I want to go to college at the Culinary Institute of America, get associates in baking and pastries, and then a food business degree and bachelor's. And then once I have those two, I can obviously open the bakery.
She says what started out as a passion for pastries is now a vision for her future.
I want to have a little bakery, like a mom and pop thing, it's like a little town. It's like everyone knows that bakery. That's where you go to get Nyla's amazing cookies. And I just want a little thing that I can call my own, that I built from the ground up.
Based on the crowds that packed the bistro and reviews from the customers,
I got the carnitas.
How was it?
It was amazing.
The students from Byron Nelson's Culinary Academy already have the recipe for success. For CBS Saturday Morning, Omar Villafranca, Trophy Club, Texas.